Hello, lovelies. This is Tuesday, and I am bringing a challenge layout to you. Robin at Robin's Nursing Journey and I thought we would challenge each other. We are on the design team for SNL, and we've gotten to where we kind of text, and we had a Saturday stash dive where we kind of made it difficult on ourselves with several subjects, and then we also had Ellen add a twist to it, so it was kind of like a double challenge. And so she came up with some great ideas with one of the elements we used, and I thought, we should just kind of challenge ourselves to some other things and do our own little challenges between us. And so that's what we're doing, and I'd love for you to play along. That would be fabulous. I will link her channel in my description bar, and hopefully you can get some new ideas from us. So this challenge was based on ribbon. Since we hadn't used our ribbon in so long, I really thought it would be a good idea. I just have tons of ribbon, and I really love how soft it is, and I think that with the watercolor craze and how much I'm watercoloring, it would be a perfect element to add. And I actually came up with another idea too, and I'm going to try and do it soon, but right now, this is what the first one is, and she came up with a fabulous idea too, and I think you're really going to like it. So yeah, I know it was hot and heavy there for a long time on ribbon, and I just would love for me to be able to use it again, because I do love it. And my girls are kind of grown up now, so they don't really, used to they'd get in my ribbons, and I'd always put them in their hair, and we still do that for cheer, but I wanted to use them more. So I just took a piece of basil white cardstock, and I watercolored the background with some of the Artist Loft watercolors, and put it on top of this green color cardstock that I got from the Scraptastic July kit, and just started kind of playing and making a mess and pulling out ribbons that I matched up. I thought that the blue and green went very well with the lake pictures, and this is a picture of my wonderful daughter True and her boyfriend Derek, and they usually don't go out on the lake with me. They get bored really easy. They're ADHD, so an all-day lake outing is not their idea of fun. They can't stand being in one place too long, so and sure enough, this was a short outing, so they were ready to go before it was time, even though it was short. So I just took an MFT die in the scallop circle and cut a piece of basil with it, and layered the or put it underneath there. I did, as you saw, I streamed the ribbons down, and I kind of placed them where I wanted, which took a little fidgeting actually, and topped it off with a Dear Lizzie bow. And I just, I love Dear Lizzie and Maggie Holmes bows and Oh Darling bows, and I'm just, Studio Calico bows. I just love bows. Thank goodness I had girls. I wouldn't know what to do with trucks and trains, and my girls have a boyish side to them anyway. So, let's see. The brads were mainly from the Modern Miss collection, and then the rhinestones are as well. I was playing with these wood veneers, and I didn't particularly like them, although I liked hearts, so I took my Freckled Fawn kit and started playing with those resin hearts because they had some blues and some greens. And those rhinestones are from the Freckled Fawn kit, and so are the words, the wood veneer words. And this layout was, although it looks very simple, it was challenging. I've been in a bit of a creative funk and have been struggling, and so I'll construct and deconstruct and reconstruct, and I try to edit out the parts that, I threw the first project in the trash. Yet again, that would be the second time in a row I've done that. So hopefully I will get my mojo back. I think it is my lack of love life, honestly. I can't think of anything else that's changed dramatically, and I just am a happier person when I'm in a good relationship, and I'm just not in any kind of a relationship. So I think that really stifles my creative juices. Is that strange, or is that just, I know I'm strange, but I seriously don't understand why I'm having such a hard time. I love all the new product. I have been loving the colors and the kits. I actually canceled my Scraptastic kit for a while because my spending freeze comes to an end this week, and I really would like to get a couple of things that are on the market, and so I'm trying to just stick with those for now and catch up on my kits. When I stuck strictly to the kit, I started noticing my struggle with creativity, and I can't decide if it's that or if it's the love life thing, so I guess we'll find out. In fact, I'm kind of just using my July kit, haphazardly and pulling in other things and not trying to just solely focus on it, but incorporate it as I need it. So here I'm taking my lovely Sakura pen that I'm addicted to, and I thought it would make a good little sparkly outline because, the water reflects the sunlight and that kind of goes with it. But I felt like something was missing there on the edge on the left. So I cut part of that off and took the Dynamics scallop die and some of the green paper and made a scallop of my own along the edge. And then I wanted to add back some white underneath so that you could see it, but it looked too, square or too plain. So I rounded the edges with my Becky Higgins punch, and that kind of shortened it. I wasn't too thrilled about that, but I should have used my Crocodile, which doesn't take off a chunk at the end, but it is what it is. And I added some watercolor to match, and I kept the lowest, lightest colors in the palette. So I placed that. It took a little fussing to get it just right, and I do like the way it turned out in the end. And although I kept trying to add little things, I just gave up and decided this was perfect the way it was. So I've gone from all out crazy busy to kind of a simplified process lately, and I'm always mixing it up. So I hope that it helped you find some new way to use your ribbon, and I encourage you to go over and check out Robin's channel. We're gonna post these at the same time, and we're gonna try and do this more regularly, and that way we can stay inspired, and we would like to inspire and share with you. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like, check out my blog if you want to hear about my vacation this past weekend, and I will talk to you later. Ta-ta for now. Bye.